Good morning. My name is Stella Irvin, and I'm here to present Locke's Academy to the Mobile County Mayor. Thank you for attending. Also, Mobile County Superintendent to see why they should merge Mobile County school systems with Locke's Academy. So, let's introduce Locke's Academy. Here, Locke's Academy. Some key points to remember that Locke's Academy believe in experimental learning, innovative learning environment for the global perspective, and community and parent involvement. Also, tabula rasa approach. Locke believe in that all students should be able to learn based off not just academic, but also off real life situation. Locke also believe in empowering the community, making sure they are aware not just what's going on inside this class, but also outside the classroom. Real life situation is what he believed that every student should be learned from, not just academics, based on their ability to communicate based off their characteristics, so they can tap into their creative society. Isn't that something that you want your kids to have their own creative thinking process? Wouldn't that be something amazing that we should be include inside the classroom? He believes in a small setting, not a big setting. He believes that kids should be at home, not taught in more of a traditional classroom, but it's more personal, where the students can be able to work hands on and learning from a tutor or their parents. The reason why I think that Mobile County should be able to merge in, because that is part of that will make us inclusive inside the classroom if we have those learning experience, not just based off academics, but also real life situation. Locke believes that he believes in empowering the community, making sure they aware of what's going on. So one thing we can empower the community is about how getting them involved in our innovative learning process based on his educational system. Let's meet the founder, John Locke himself. John Locke, 1663, the father of liberalism during the Enlightenment period. He believed that education can shape the society. It's the most important thing to shape the society. His most famous work is Some Thoughts Concerning Education. He is also the revolutionizer of education, policy, and human rights. So this means that he laid that foundation. Isn't that something that you want, somebody to be able to advocate for you? Not just for you, but also the students. He also believed in working with the community. He have a staff that believes in those core values as well. His educational system, Locke's educational system, make, weave, encourage, and use. Make. Formative characteristics. He believes that moral values will help education. He also believes that education is equipped with individuals to live productive, ethical, and independent life, not just impartial academic knowledge. Private tutoring. Locke advocated for educators to occur in a small group personalized setting. Something that we do, if you had a big classroom, you could do small group. But if you have about 15 kids in your classroom, you're really not going to be able to do that. So it's more personal and innovative if it's a small group setting with that. His system believes that education should focus on useful skills, reading, writing, and arithmetic. Some science and social studies like geography, history, and economics. Locke system is a great system to be a part of. He believes that taboo, the mindset that's blank, mean he values the tailoring of the education that developed this child from a blank mind to develop where they can have the ability of each child based off experience, mental learning, not just academic. So as you go on and travel through life, you're learning. Everything is a teachable moment, not just academic. Your mindset can grow. The further you know, the more you know, the further you will go. That's what he believes. Believes in how can we learn and be kind, have a positive mindset, be honest, being yourself. Tapping into that creativeness that he know that everybody is capable of learning, but not just off academic. Academic is good, but human rights, human development, personal real life situation is also a teachable moment. Small classroom setting, what Locke would engaging students. Having a room that's engaging and innovative for the students to learn. Listening to their perspective. How can you have that? The teachers being the facilitators, not just teaching, but also facilitating how students can get involved. Being cohesive, making sure that children are adapting and using their mindsets and working together to come up with that ideal or our ideal or solution to the problem. So what do we do? So you say, well, we know that when we teach, the world is listening. And that's what John Locke believes. When we're teaching and we're involving student involvement and parents in the community, every moment is a teachable moment. So the history of Locke's Academy. The mind of the blanket slate is one, core belief. Learning through experiments is another one. More and practical learning. A vision for the academy. The founding father, John Locke, himself the father of liberalism. He believes that to grow intellectually, you have to have characteristics, morals, physical key elements of academics, like reading, writing, arithmetic. Those are your key things to be successful. Personalized learning plan, practical and holistic curriculum. Those are what make the academy here. Wouldn't that be something nice that you like? Have a personalized learning, a vision that all students should be able to learn, are able to learn, not just based off academic, but based off a holistic curriculum. Have a mindset that's blanket. And then if it's a blanket mindset, you could develop it and it can grow based off learning experiments. That means we doing the work. The student is doing that work. Not me as the teacher, but the student is actually doing that work. They doing it hands-on, tapping into their creative learning side and be able to use it to their ability to be at this great academy, Locke's Academy. John Locke idea continues to grow throughout because we use it. Y'all using it today in the modern world. Think about when you're in the classroom. got 25 students. You got some students working independently, and then you have some students at your small group table. But here, you got chaos. But back there, you're trying to focus on there. But his envision is, if you have a small setting, kids are more able to learn and be successful in society, not just based off academics, but also off real life experience. Continue with the plan. I laid the foundation, he said. He done laid the foundation for us. What world would it be? Learning through experience. Great. Great place for a student. Learn through their experience to help them be productive in society. Thank you for taking the time and the opportunity to listen. And I hope this be something you consider. And my name is Stella Irvin, signing off.